on the channel, guys. In today's video, I wanted to show you some hidden tricks and options in iOS 13 that I think you guys are going to be very happy to learn about. Now, I'm going to start with control setting. In control setting, you now have the ability to 3D touch into the Wi-Fi and select the Wi-Fi network you want to connect to. You can actually grab the slider just like that and turn the volume up and down if you wish to do so as well. You can even slide your finger all the way across the screen and control it from the other end if you wish to do that. And you can hide it by simply releasing. Again, you can grab it just like that. Really cool. I want to go ahead and jump into settings and show you a faster way of scrolling in iOS 13. As we scroll through the settings application, you may notice this little slider bar on the side here that appears when we start scrolling. You can actually 3D touch into that slider and grab it and scroll just a lot faster in iOS 13, just like so. Now, if you do not release it, you can slide your finger across the screen and continue to scroll as well, just like that. It's just a lot faster to get through web pages that are long web pages. For example, here at Apple's website, we can tap and hold here and just simply slide all the way to the top or slide all the way to the bottom very quickly. So a new faster way to scroll in iOS 13. You guys probably did not know about that option. So there it is. In the Photos application, if we go to the videos categories here, the videos section, you see that in the videos section, you can now edit your videos. But not only could you edit your videos, you can mute the sound of your videos if you wish to do so. You also have the ability to rotate your videos. So if you tap here, you can actually rotate a video into landscape mode if you wish to do that, or even upside down. So you have so many options in the Photos application, which I do want to cover in its entirety. However, there's just so many bugs that continue to cause the application to crash for me that I'm going to wait maybe for the second beta to give you guys a full breakdown of the Photos application and all the features. But I wanted to share this one with you guys because in video now, you can do so many more things. Add filters, change different settings of the videos, rotate them as you just saw, resize them, and as I mentioned, you can even mute the actual sound of the video if you wish as well in iOS 13. Now, for those of you who have older iPhones, will be happy to learn that all iPhones that support iOS 13 now have haptic touch, or long press if you will, to invoke 3D touch-like actions. So for example, this is an iPhone XR. For those who have the iPhone XR, you know you can't 3D touch on icons and get menus in iOS 12, but in iOS 13, you can do that. It is all over the place, just like 3D touch, which is an indication that Apple will most likely get rid of 3D touch on future iPhones. This also trickles down to older devices like the iPhone SE here. This one is running iOS 13. We have 3D touch right there on the iPhone SE. Very, very happy that Apple did this. Again, this is throughout the entire OS. No compromising. Apple delivered with 3D touch-like actions throughout the entire operating system here, including on older iPhones, not just the new iPhones like the XS, XS Max. Another amazing feature that Apple brought to iOS 13 is the ability to control your iPhone using your voice. So it is under accessibilities and voice control. Now this feature, when you first enable it, it'll show you splash screens here on how to use it, and of course certain commands that you can use with this actual feature. Now this is a feature that actually learns your patterns and the way you talk, and I'm gonna do my best here to show you how it works. Go home, open settings, go home, show numbers, 19, Go home. Show numbers. 4. Isn't that cool? You can actually control your iPhone, and this extends throughout the entire OS, and it also trickles down to older iPhones as well. As I mentioned, Apple did a great job bringing as many features to new devices as well as old devices. Let's go ahead and try here. Settings, show numbers. 11. So I think that's just amazing. This is beta 1. This software continues to be improved upon, and by the time iOS 13 is officially released, those who need this feature will definitely appreciate it and love it. And last but not least, I want to talk about the Photos application. So if we select an image here and we click on the share options, there's a new feature built into iOS that allows the actual software to detect the people that are in the image or in the photo, and will suggest those people for you to send that message to, or the people that you share messages with the most will also be suggested. If we continue to scroll down, you find all the additional options to use it as wallpaper, hide the photo, create a duplicate, and so on and so forth. So very, very useful feature that recognizes people in photos and will suggest those for you to send those photos in messages. So those are some of the hidden tricks and features built into